clicked in. Well, it did click in. It didn't click in all the way. So what we're going to do is work that in there. It's got to match up in that hole just right. There it goes. Grab our little bitty screwdriver, our 1.5, tighten up our bolts, our little bitty bolts. Oh shoot, I can't do that yet. I just caught myself in a boo-boo. I got 2 screws in here that I gotta attach first that hold this whole thing to the unit. So I gotta back these back out. I wasn't thinking clearly. Could have caused a bigger mistake later on. So I'll pull that gear back out. Pull this gear back out. Put you over there. Slide this back on there. Put these rounder ones back in here where they go. One screw there. Just snug it. And the next one right there. Just snug it. Now we'll take our shaft, put that in there, line that up to them teeth, like so, and then take our pivot gear. It does have the bearing on it still, yep, okay, good. And then line all that back up. Just snug it up a little bit, not tight, not super tight, just snug it. Give everything a chance to settle into its new home. We got to reach back underneath here and give everything a free turn, settling in. You know, something this probably would be a little easier. I don't know. Probably would be easier to go ahead and just take them all the way, take the axle all the way off, and that way you can make sure everything's fit good. But I'm able to do it this way in good shape. Just snug it up. Just a slight snug. Grab our next screw for that part. Snug it up. There we go. And now I'll go around and tighten them down just with 2 fingers. All you're doing is squeezing them together. You're not trying to press them together. Okay? Now we'll get to the other side. On this side here, go ahead and take that shaft out. Put that in there. Grab the 1.5. Bring it all the way down where it touches good, like right there. Grab the next screw, goes back in that same spot. And then we'll take this down to where it actually grabs a hold real good, and then just slightly snug it. Not too tight, not too loose. And then we'll rub that. Ooh. Oh no, that's not good. Don't go in there. Almost lost that little gear. Almost went in my butter. That would have been a no-no. Now I gotta line that back up because that thing almost come out on me. There it goes. Snaps in. Take that. Stick that down in the hole. Line it up. Send it home. Take this one here. Do the same thing. Just run a little bit of grease around it. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just, oop, wrong side of the camera. Just a little bit. And then we'll put that in. Wipe off the excess on my fingers, off my fingers. Take a cap. Pour that. Slide it all the way up in there. That one went together real good. No issues whatsoever. Run the first one in just a little bit. Run the second one in just a little bit. The third screw. And then the fourth screw. Mind you, these are all 1.5s. None of that 1.3 stuff. Gotta love that. Now I'm going around. I'm going to snug them up just a little bit. Just to close that gap. So it don't get any dirt and water up in there. And the same thing. Take your rag. Wipe all that excess grease off. Both sides. Get that treatment. And then once that's done, we're going to take those little bitty pins that are in the wheel nuts, hexes. I'm going to put them pins back in, line them up about center.